knowing the key players in your motor material damage claim, whom they are and what they do. If you get involved in car accident is very stressful, but knowing or understanding the key players who would help you process your claim very fast so that you can get back to the road is also very important. So in this video, we are going to break down the key players who would work together to help you to process your motor material damage claim or total loss so that you can be compensated and get back to the road very fast. So if you are new in this channel, here we discuss ways of wealth protection and money matters. So consider subscribing, join this community of wealth protectors so that you can get benefits that can help you manage risks in your business or risk in your financial life. Stay with me here until the end of this video so that you can understand the role of these experts and whom they are. Officer number 1 is traffic police officer, and mostly these are the officers who will get themselves at the scene of accident. They'll be the first people who will be there, and their work is to manage traffic and safely remove the damaged vehicle, those people are injured, and make sure they are taken to the hospital, and also to document the details of how the accident occurred or what transpired during the time of accident. And these information are very important. You may need them, or you'll need them at the time when you are going to get a police abstract or inspection report, and you're going to use these two documents to launch your claim from your underwriter. So police officer, their role is very important, and the claim cannot begin. You cannot launch your claim without involving police or without getting a police abstract and also inspection report in case there were injuries in your vehicle. The officer number 2 is towing officer, and their work mostly is to safely remove the damaged vehicle from the road and take it where the insurance has instructed them, whether to the garage or to the police station. And their role is very important here because sometimes when most of these vehicles get involved in an accident, mechanically they are not supposed to be driven, because if they are driven, the damages may increase. So the towing officers will help you either recover if the vehicle is maybe in a place where it cannot be driven. They'll do recovery and also tow that vehicle to the police station or to the garage where the vehicle is going to be repaired. And in most cases, it will always advisable to get a towing officer who understands the limit that the insurance company will compensate you, because if they charge you more than the limit the insurance company is going to compensate you, you are going to suffer some losses, or you're going to suffer financially. So you need also to get those towing officer who understand the policy limit of the towing fee of your cover. Officer number 3 is insurance agent or insurance broker. And insurance agent and brokers, mostly they are the advocate of the customers, because they work between the customer and the underwriter. And these agents, they are the one who understand the policy conditions. So they are supposed to help you maybe answer the claims question very well, so that you don't answer wrongly and attract investigation. So you need to have a agent who understand their work, those who are licensed, and they'll be able to explain to you what you are supposed to do, and especially they can even organize for breakdown. They can even organize where the vehicle is supposed to be taken. So remember also, insurance agents, they play a very big role in your motor damage claim or motor total loss claim. Officer number 4 is motor accident assessor, and this assessor, they are independent. They are usually appointed with the underwriter to assess the extent of the damage of your vehicle, and they usually give a report on what extent that your vehicle can be repaired, and either if the vehicle is written off, it is them who give that advice. So their report is very important. So they usually give a report and share with the internal assessor, who is usually employed with the underwriter, and the internal assessor also is supposed to get a report from the garage. So normally the internal assessor reconcile the report of the external assessor at the garage and share with the claim officer, and usually that is when the claim officer is able to advise whether the vehicle is repaired or is written off. So motor claim assessor must perform their duty or their role before that vehicle is either repaired or before that vehicle is declared total loss and you are compensated. Officer number 5 is motor claim investigator, and mostly these investigators are normally appointed by the underwriter in case there are some questions which are not clear in the claim form, or the circumstance at which the accident occurred is not clearly explained. So the investigators are appointed to go and find out what really transpired, and their work is mostly to determine if that claim is really payable with the underwriter or if that claim is genuine. So in case anytime you are filling your claim form, you need to give the correct information, the right information that cannot attract investigation, and your answers must be consistent. So the moment the investigator is appointed, it means your process of launching that claim, there are some information which are not cleared, so the investigators are supposed to come there and find out what really transpired, and at the end of the day they are supposed to give a report, and they'll advise the underwriter either to pay that claim or to decline that claim. So before your vehicle maybe is given an repair authority, or before you are given a discharge voucher, if your vehicle is a total loss, the report of the investigator must be given, and this one will only happen when the circumstance at which the claim happened is not clearly explained. And that's why I explained here that you need those people who are expert in the insurance industry, and normally the insurance agents and broker, they'll take you through in your claim filling process, and you will find yourself, your process will be paid very fast without it being taken to the investigation. Number 6 is witness, and normally witness give account of what really transpired during the time of accident. These are the people whom maybe saw what transpired before the policeman came, and the information are very important in a situation when the policyholder or when the police cannot really explain what happened. So witness are very important. Normally when you get an accident and you find there are some people who are there, get their contact so that in case more information are needed, they can help you. And mostly these investigators also will look for this witness so that they can get the clear picture of what really transpired, so that the underwriter cannot find themselves paying a claim that is not payable. And also this one will also make sure the interest of the client or the claimant is also taken care of. Number 7 is claim officer, and the people or the officer who process the claim. They are usually work on behalf of the underwriter or the underwriter. So they process the claim, they give discharge voucher, they give repair authority, they give check, or the end processor of this claim. So all information that is required by the underwriter are all processed with this claim officer. So that the people who are very important, you need also to know who can talk to them directly, and that is the customer care, that is the agents and brokers. There are other officers that you need also to know. There are garage officers. Those people will repair your vehicle. Those people will keep your salvage before it is sold. You also need to know there are vendors, the spare part vendors, that the people who will sell the spare part to the garage or to you. Maybe if you applied for cash in lieu claim, also you need to know their customer care. Those people you will talk to find out the stage where your claim has reached, The last officer is the advocate, who you'll require their services in case you find out your rights are violated, maybe your claim is delayed. There are some things that you realize has not taken place the way it's supposed to be according to the policy that you signed. So the advocate will come in and help you get your claim and your rights, so that you can feel you are compensated fully, or you get a full indemnity as required. And also, you also need to know there are some other players in the field who will help you before you decide to go for the services of an advocate. The Insurance Regulatory Authority, they can help you also push for that claim if the underwriter you placed a claim with is not paying your claim as stipulated in your policy. So before you decide to seek for services from an advocate, first talk to the regulator, the Insurance Regulatory Authority, and see if you can be sorted from that office. Now, if we've come to the end of our class, now I know you've understood, or you've known those experts who may help you process your claim and make sure you get back to the road as fast as possible. Dear viewers, dear wealth protectors, thank you for keeping it here. Thank you for playing our video. Now we've come to the end of our class. If you've not joined our class, make sure you subscribe so that you join this community of wealth protectors and many matters. Thank you, and see you in our next class.